How to make authentic Italian lasagna. Step 1. Making the homemade pasta dough. You will need pasta flour, salt, and eggs. To start, we're going to measure out 800 grams of pasta flour. Carefully pour the flour onto a wooden chopping board, then make a well in the center. Add a pinch of salt. Crack 8 eggs into the well. Using a fork, start to slowly incorporate the eggs and flour together. Continue doing this until the mixture becomes thick. When the mixture is no longer runny, start using your hands to knead the dough. Knead the dough for approximately 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, the dough is elastic, smooth, and slightly tacky. Roll the dough into a ball and wrap it in cling film. Place in the fridge and let it sit for about 30 minutes. I recommend cleaning as you go, to avoid a large cleanup at the end. While the pasta dough is sitting in the fridge, move on to the next step. Step 2. Making the authentic bolognese sauce. You will need passata, red wine, pork and beef mince, pork rashers, tomato paste, olive oil, onion, garlic, salt, bay leaves, sugar, pepper, basil, and Parmesan. To start, we're going to peel and dice 1 large brown onion. Then, peel and dice 2 garlic cloves. Place in a bowl and put to one side. Now, we're going to dice 4 pork belly rashers. Place a frying pan onto your cooktop over medium heat. Add olive oil. Add the diced pork belly. Cook until browned. Remove from heat. Remember to clean as you go. Place a pot onto your cooktop. Turn on high heat. Add olive oil. Diced onion. Stir. Add the garlic. Cook until the onion starts to soften. Add 1 kilogram of pork and beef mince. Using a wooden spoon, break up the mince. Add salt. Add pepper. Stir until meat has fully browned. Add 1 cup of red wine. Thoroughly stir. 140 grams of tomato paste. Stir. Ground pork belly, handful of fresh basil, 4 bay leaves. Stir. 700-gram bottle of passata. 1 teaspoon of sugar. Cut the end of the Parmesan block off. Place it into the pot. Reduce the heat and let it simmer for 4 to 5 hours. Ensure you stir every 30 minutes. Step 3. Making the pasta lasagna sheets. You will need a pasta machine and a rolling pin. Remove the dough ball from the fridge. Remove the cling film and pull off a chunk of the dough ball. Roll with the rolling pin. Dust the pasta machine with flour. Take the rolled dough and pass it through the thickest setting on your pasta machine. Repeat this 4 to 5 times. Change to the second thinnest setting. Run the sheet through one more time. Using a knife, evenly divide them into 3 sheets. Place onto a floured surface. Repeat all these steps until the entire pasta dough ball has been processed into lasagna sheets. Leave to air dry for 30 minutes. Step 4. Making the bechamel sauce. You will need full cream milk, Parmesan, unsalted butter, plain flour, and ground nutmeg. Start by grating 75 grams of Parmesan cheese. Place a saucepan onto your cooktop over low heat. Place in 60 grams of unsalted butter. Completely melt the butter. Add 1/3 cup of plain flour. Stir until it thickens up. Turn off the heat. Add 1 cup of full cream milk at a time, for a total of 3 cups. After each cup, whisk until combined. Add a little bit of the grated Parmesan at a time. Add 1 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. Whisk until combined. Put to one side to completely cool and thicken up. Step 5. Soaking the lasagna sheets. Place a pot onto your cooktop, fill with water, and bring to a boil. Add approximately 3 lasagna sheets at a time to the boiling water. Boil each batch for 3 minutes. This ensures the sheets will soften and cook properly. Repeat these steps until all the sheets have been softened. Step 6. Preparing the lasagna. You will need grated mozzarella, shredded Parmesan. Before we begin, ensure you preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius fan forced. Now that we have prepared everything, it's finally time to craft the lasagna. Place down your lasagna dish. Spread bolognese sauce. Add the lasagna sheets. Add more bolognese sauce. Add bechamel sauce. Add Parmesan, mozzarella. Repeat this process until the desired amount of layers have been reached. Coat in a generous amount of mozzarella cheese. Cover in aluminum foil. Place in oven for 40 minutes. After 40 minutes, remove from oven. Remove the aluminum foil. Using a knife, check to ensure that the pasta is cooked.